Good morning. We are on a project over in Auburn. Carpets have been removed, the staples have been pulled. We're gonna go over there, and somebody had painted the floor with some white paint in some areas, and it's always questionable what we're gonna end up with when you see white paint like that. So we're gonna head over there and get started on that little project this morning and see if we can clean those floors up. So let's head on over there and see what's going on. Okay, we are back on this project in Auburn. You can see the house we did across the street over there is already sold. And we are going to sand this paint off of this floor and see what the heck they did that for. We got that going on. We got the 3 bedrooms in the back, which look really good. These stairs, we are not actually doing these stairs. The contractor here is doing these, but I am going to provide just treads and finish them to match the floor. So I'm going to get on that later today. So a lot of times when the floor is painted white like that, we really don't know what's underneath it. We don't know if it's kills that they painted on there to try to cover up a bunch of dark stains or what they really did. But you can see Charles, he just hit that. We're using some old belts just to grind that glue off of there without ruining our good belts. Because the belts are like 12 bucks a piece. So we're gonna grind that stuff off of there, but it looks pretty good underneath. So get that paint up, and then we'll switch over to a nice, clean, brand new 60 grit belt and really clean that floor up. It looks like it's all gonna look pretty damn new around here. I do see one spot right here in the floor. It's in a bedroom. That may sand out, but that's the only one I really see. So yeah, we're gonna just keep grinding away on this floor here and see what we come up with. Oh yeah, that's looking really clean. That's gonna sand right out. No big black stuff. Well, there is what these floors look like after Charles sanded all of that paint off. These floors are gonna look great. Better than the house across the street. Even down the hallway, no big black marks. Oh, right there's a little black mark. There's a little bit of black stuff, but it's gonna look great. Okay, so we have a little work in the shop today. We're working on another little staircase, but we're not actually doing the staircase over at this job. The contractor is doing the staircase, which happens a lot. They do their own staircases, but he was going to put red oak stair treads in. I suggested to put in white oak. That the rest of the floors are all white oak, so they don't sell red oak stair treads at Home Depot. So I went down to the distributorship and picked up some white oak stair treads. And I am going to sand these. Well, they've already been sanded. We're going to cut the back bevel on them and put a finish coat on them to match the flooring that we're doing over in the house. So we're going to get started on that. These stair treads are not the best. I've picked through the bottom of the barrel down at the warehouse. They're just low on all supplies these days, so you kind of take what you can get. Chips and gouges. Hey, Skipper. There, Skippy. Skippy come to say hello. Come here, Skippy. What's up, buddy? How you doing? You having a good day? That's a nice doggy. Okay, well, my respirator broke, so I went and bought a brand new respirator, you know. I was gonna coat these without a respirator, and then I have to remember to tell myself, you know what? You gotta wear your respirator whenever you're touching these toxic chemicals. That's why we like to use water-based finishes. So I am going to coat these stair treads, put them up there, and we'll top coat them tomorrow. And there you have them all laid out on the bench. You see that one has a sapwood in it, not very good. That's a nice one, that's a nice one, nice, nice, nice. This one here, not so nice. I mean, it's got a lot of character in it, but if they were available, I would have gotten cleaner ones. And that one there, it's got some real character in it too. Not my favorite, but that's what was available. Well, I've heard about rolling the finish on. I haven't actually tried it before. I know I've talked to some guys that have done it and they said it works great. So I've got this little foam roller here, and we are going to use this little staircase in the shop as a guinea pig. Certainly going on nice and evenly. Get over here and get my nosing. I don't know, I think I can still do it faster with a typical water-based applicator. But this isn't bad. We'll let that dry and see how smooth it turned out. Okay, so there they are, all coated with the roller. You see these first ones here are already skinning over. But they have nice coverage and it's flowing out very nicely. I think they're going to be just fine. Well, it looks like Charles has been extremely busy over here on the white painted floor. Everything is all scraped, buffed. Underneath the fireplace, all done. Coming down the hallway here. Wow, looks nice. There's that one little dark spot, but it's not too bad. Looks like Charles is doing his Douglas and cleaning up like a son of a gun. There's that one little spot there. It looks like the rest of it all looks great. Well, I'm gonna go mix up some schmoo and I'm gonna follow right behind you, Charles. All right, we are on this project over here in Auburn again. We are gonna screen this floor out and get ready to put a top coat. And there's Lee, airborne all the way.
I'm fine. Very fine.
This thing looks great. Charles in here cutting some corners. And I'm gonna crank this buffer back up out here. Little cleanup action. I'm gonna do a wiper downer. Coat this thing. We are all clean, wiped, prepped. I'm gonna put a final coat on this floor right now. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's come back a little later and see what that looks like all dry. Okay, I am going to get these stair treads ready for shipment. I don't like to just throw them in my van. I found they get banged up. What I like to do is I take wax paper, just so they can't stick to each other. Lay some wax paper on there, on the face of the tread. Take the next face, so it's face to face, back to back. Then I shrink wrap those together. Oop. That's it. So then when you stack them in the van, that shrink wrap, actually they stack up like that, and that keeps them from sliding around in your van too. So that way it keeps them from getting damaged, it keeps them from sliding around, and keeps them in good shape. Like I said, I'm not actually installing these. These are being installed by the contractor, but I just like to make sure that they're in nice shape when I deliver them. So that's how I do that. Ooh. So this one is all done. Here's down the hallway. You can see it has a little bit of a blemish right there that would not sand out. But the floor is kind of dark on its own, and you can see it has these little marks where the transitions were for the carpet. But for the most part, these floors look great. And bedroom number 3. Well, this is going to be the final on this project. We have both coats on it. We're not putting the trim in this one, and we're not doing the stairs. So if you see anything you like, hit that subscribe button. We could always use your support.